Hey everyone, I'm Friday Summers. For the past few years, I've dedicated myself to using Bricolage to create social media content. I found a lot of things out, I think. I think I've discovered a decent bit of things. I'd like to think that I learned some things. Uh, well, take two. Hey everyone, I'm Friday Summers, and for the past few years, I've dedicated myself to learning how to use Bricolage in social media content. I'd like to think that it's not always the best equipment that creates the best content. So my desire is to show other people how to do that and inspire other people on how to do that. I think, I haven't had a lot of success, but from every failure, I feel like I've learned something from it. So what is bricolage? Bricolage is just a fancy term for like DIY. It means you're using everything that's around you or previously used or previously created to make something new out of it. It's, reusing things. And I've always looked at creating art as connected to that, connected to the creativity and ingenuity that it takes to reuse things. I've seen videos that say something like this before, I don't disbelieve any of them, but I know that they're not using the same equipment that they're saying other people should use while they're shooting their films. And so that's part of my dedication, like that I want to do that. It's not only a challenge, it's a reward to be able to shoot on, a cruddy phone that, I got basically for free. I mean, to me, it shows something about how creators and artists can create new things without needing new technologies, without needing new equipment. But in my opinion, the most important thing about creating content is knowing yourself, knowing what you're good at, knowing what you're not good at. If you know that you're good at networking and you're putting hours and hours and hours into trying to create, a album cover yourself, it would be much more fruitful to not get crazy good album art, but network with people for all those hours that you're spending doing the other thing. And I think that it's important for me to say that because using your strengths will also show the lights of your weaknesses, right? Like, I know one weakness of mine is keeping in order, keeping things together. It's very difficult for me. Schedules, plans, stuff like that, it's very difficult for me. So I know that about myself. And I have to allot some time to process things that would take people shorter amounts of time. But because of that, I'm not trying to plan when I'm going into a creative mode. I'm not trying to schedule something in advance, right? You have to figure out your own ways of creating this content and knowing what you're good at, because you can make something that just uses the bare minimums in some aspects and in other aspects uses a lot more.